afternoon, Ultra Mega X, and I'm back for back for a review. I'm sorry for the 2 months hiatus from July and August. I really want to take the last 2 months off, just to enjoy my summer, and my mental health hasn't been, my health hasn't been so great with everything. So, we're back. The school year is going to start up, so my video is going to come back. We're going to be starting off with Energon Ring Saber, but I want to put out to all my Power Rangers / Sentai fans, I got something coming in the mail on Friday. If it comes in time, I'm going to shoot it. If not, it'll probably be a Monday video. Or when I get shot sometime. So, here is Transformers Energon Ring Saber. Now, the reason why this video is taking so long to shoot is I have him, the Fans Hobbies Aeroblade. The reason it's taking so long because this I'm going to do this comparison for a bit. When I do his video, he lost a fist. And I had to get a replacement part. And I got it like last week. So yeah. Anyway, Energon Ring Saber. I remember in the cartoon he was Star Saber, and then he got damaged and got upgraded to Ring Saber. Which he is nice. Now I got this back at tfcon in 2024. He's missing his missiles. I'm not too worried about it. This is not his. I just put it on there. He's an awesome guy. He's one of the figures I've been dying to get as a kid. Because I had Prime and Omega Senate, or, well, the Omega Supreme Paint. Never had him. I always heard he was a hard one to find. He was so expensive. And I found it at tfcon for a cheap price, so I'm happy to own him. Yeah, he's a brick. I mean, back then he was a brick. How all the figures were. You know, you got movement here, bends, fist rotates, nothing in the head, nothing in the waist. Legs can move out. If you move this panel away, you can move. You can rotate. That's it. He's a brick. So, to transform him, it's very, very, very easy. Split the head open. Actually, I do want to say, before we do this, he has nice paint, you know, nice Autobot symbols. All the red, the white, the yellow, the blue, even his face is nice, if you can see it. The dark blue, yeah, there's fist there. So, actually, before we do the transformation, I'm just going to show you the comparison between these two. Obviously, he hides these better than him, but it's understandable. Also, I didn't know that when I did that one, when I got it, these come out. I don't know if they're supposed to come out or they're supposed to stay in, but I never knew those could come out. Also, for another comparison, because we're going to do it in the same video, is Batimus Prime. I think this is my original because I do have a second one. Yeah. I'll show that in a bit. So, transform him. You can keep him together. I know you can. This piece comes up. these come up as well. Just like so. And then the fists. These will accordion in. Make sure, you know, I think that could stay in place. Yeah, because there's going to be, you got tabs here that are going to be going into the leg. And then you flip these down. And then... oh yeah, these get, yeah, okay. It's been a while. So, the legs are like this, and you rotate them because the landing gears are down here. And you do is you take the race and split it in half. And it's going to, now the best way to show this, it's going to pretty much line up with everything. And this, I think you could just have anyway. And... if you're me, you put the legs on backwards. Because yes, you can do that. Also, I forgot to mention, separate the head too. And luckily, this just all pegs back in together easily. I really don't know how these are supposed to go. I think they're supposed to go like that. I don't know. So, here's these. Because here's your landing gears. Open like that. Because how it's supposed to be is, these are your landing gears, these are your guns, and the guns are supposed to be facing forward. It's like that, and I guess those go back. Just like that. So, take it, fold it. It's gonna be like this. Take my spudger. And then there's gonna be a peg here where this peg will go into. No, it's supposed to be. Why are you not? Either something's not lining up or something is well, something's obviously not lining up. But anyway, there's another landing gear. Which I don't have fingernails. And there you go. He's a futuristic bomber. He's big. He's about that big. I don't know a good way to do it. I'm not going to transform Astro Blade because he's more complicated than him in a way, but yeah, he's a little more complicated. But yeah, he's nice. He does roll. You know, back then they actually have, you wheels that do move. All the wheels do move. You have the missiles if they do shoot, and there's nothing in them. But overall, very nice detail. You know, you got your clear plastic. I wish this could go up, but it doesn't. Yeah. Not bad. Now, he can combine with Prime. This is why I wanted him. Now, he has 2 modes. Split him apart. Pretty much you split him into 4 pieces. Here we go. One's like his flight mode. I think flight mode 1 or 2, or like flight mode and weapon mode. So we'll take Prime here, and you just get him ready in his combine mode. You've seen him. I done his video years ago. So I'm not doing a video of him, but pretty much getting him in a T-pose stand, I guess. Now, I'm going to do this first. So this goes back, flip that up. And this is the pose we see in a lot in the TV show. So the legs are easy. The arms is where it gets a little more complicated. You flip that down, because that is your fist right there. And you gotta make sure it's on the right side. Yeah. Take it. No, plug right in. He is gonna be a little top heavy. So what you do is fold this down. This goes up. Rotate the fist so it's facing the right way. Fold these pieces down. Make sure everything is lined up. This goes out. I'm not in focus, but I won't be in a second. Thank you. It's what? 7:45 already. Just FYI, middle video me. I got a new phone. I'm not explaining why. That's why I'm shooting this. But yeah, it's top heavy. It's top heavy, but you know this figure is old. That's why his joints are not great, but you know, and he's very dusty. But not bad, you know. Yeah. I usually keep him in this mode if he could stand. Half time he can't stand. But, you know, you still have that movement. You got rotation here. You do have an elbow joint, so if you want, you could just do that. And then you have another joint here. So yeah, you could give him any joints you want. I'm just gonna do that because that actually looks better. Legs, you know, is forward and back, out and in still. No rotation. You have his regular knee joints. And then his feet can move. Well, that's it. Now, like I said, it is 2 parts, so you could give him his other combination. everything. So pretty much what you're doing is just flipping everything around. So these come down. Like so. This will be this side, so you rotate the gun this side. And this bot logo will be facing towards you. You rotate that, bring this down, rotate it around, and you got another arm. Just like that. Now the legs, I always had a problem with this, even when I got him. So these come out, and then there we go. Now, I know you do work. Am I just messing something up? I'm probably messing something up. Come on. Yeah, you go look at him while I figure this out, because he's being a pain. Okay. I got it. See if I get the other side. So, yeah, he's a pain. You do that. This comes down. This will be with the fist. And then you rotate this around just like that. And then I think it's supposed to be like this. Again, the way the fist is even. Fold that up if you want to give it more stability. Now, if I remember correctly, you can move out of the way. The big pieces are facing out. If I remember correctly. So there's his second mode. This I call him like his arsenal mold. Because you have your big cannons there. You have these here that flip out. Now the only problem is you will have to do it like this, because he doesn't have. You have more pulsability down here than you do up here. Because you got that. I mean, this rotates, but these are your hands. That's it. And then, you know, you got you here, but yeah, that's it. I mean, it's not bad, but you know. And there he is next to Astro Blade. But I rambled long enough. This video's been gone long enough. Hope you guys liked the review of Transformers Energon Wing Saber, along with Prime. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.